They told us we wouldn't get here. There were those who said that we would get here only over their dead bodies.
Well, yes, sir.
Talk. But all the world today knows that we are here and we are standing before the forces of power in the state of Alabama saying we ain't gonna let nobody turn us around. Today I want to tell the city of Selma.
Tell them, Doctor.
Today I want to say to the state of Alabama.
Yes, sir.
Today I want to say to the people of America and the nations of the world that we are not about to turn around.
Yes, sir.
We are on the move now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we are on the move and no wave of racism can stop us.
Yes, sir.
The burning of our churches will not deter us.
Yes, sir.
The bombing of our homes will not dissuade us.
Yes, sir.
The beating and killing of our clergymen and young people will not divert us.
Yes, sir.
The wanton release of their known murderers will not discourage us. We're on the move now.
Yes, sir.
Like an idea whose time has come.
Yes, sir.
Not even the marching of mighty armies can halt us.
Yes, sir.
We're moving to the land of freedom.
Yes, sir.
I know you're asking today.
Y'all get here. Yeah, we back better than ever. We back, gang. Dr. Ian Diamond, the real angel. That's out to the chat. Y'all get up in here. We got Yo-Yo in the building. Let's go. Y'all know what fucking time it is. If you don't know, yeah, you bound to motherfucking know. The Kings is back in this bitch. Y'all better get up in here, tap that like button, subscribe to this bitch. It's going down. And guess what? We ain't gonna hold you that long. Then we gonna show you. Yeah, did I mention that? We just gonna show y'all the beginning of this shit. What up, gang? Slap that motherfucking like button. Content Kings, the kings of this shit. We back, y'all.
Lately, I've been feeling
LLD, all the long-lived dogs. Let's go. Job up. Let's go, gang.
Memphis niggas, no
We back in this bitch, and we gonna get it right back out the mud like we did last time. We sticking to the motherfucking script, man.
So you assed up.
Tell the motherfucking haters, man. Keep on hating, goddammit.
Hey, ass trying to keep
Shouts out to my mind. Shouts out to YG, Yolanda the Great, MFD, the gang. We back in this bitch. Sub up.
Yo, tell me how the fuck you think I got here. Tell me that. Just rap that shit to me for some car real shit sweet. 90% of these niggas not real. Started rapping, found out these rappers jury not real.
I just thought that the whole Dolph case was over and everybody had done gave up. No, nigga, we sleeping in the butt. Did I mention that? Get in here. Y'all smash up in this motherfucker, man. We don't give a fuck if it's 3 in this motherfucker all damn night, nigga. We gonna build this bitch. Y'all know who the kings
than all of y'all.
Let's go.
Lost a $500,000, that's why I started rapping, dog.
Y'all know who the kings of this shit is?
Nigga, I should have been playing ball. But I had niggas spending $100 grand every time they call. Hello? It ain't shit to pick up a pistol and go rob it,
nah,
nigga.
we ain't gonna leave y'all
I
out here like this.
went out of town and went
leave y'all out here like this.
Think about my childhood, all I remember is starving, nigga. Old niggas in the hood was hating, but I ain't bothering, nigga. Fuck 'em. Made a pledge with my niggas, we brothers forever. Don't give a fuck, you right or wrong, we thuggin' forever. Trenches in my hood, niggas for themselves. Richest nigga in my hood, nigga. What I want before they rap shit. None of that cap shit. Just might be the richest nigga on the map, bitch. Hit your sister, hold it pounds on some trap shit. Hey, hold it, got to go pick up some guala, I'll be back, bitch. bitch. You 2,000 miles away,
I
got
know
my
they mad
damn
at me.
self.
Yeah, we got
Niggas
3
talk
people
too
that
much,
like,
so I
be
don't
coming
need
back.
no
Nigga, y'all gonna
damn
see
help.
us every other day
Dolph
up in
ran
this
up
bitch.
some
Let's go.
millions, you feel like he owe you,
Let's go.
don't you? Yeah, but tell the
Section
truth, you
65,
will
we put
cross
the
them out
crowns
for
up in
some
this bitch.
paper,
Let's
won't
get it.
you? Yeah, why I show you so much love, you ain't never did shit for me. Hold on, I take that back, besides run your mouth like
Bitch
a
to
bitch to
me.
me. I ain't got no rap friends, cause all they bitches feeling me. They know deep down inside them what that nigga wanna be. Ain't no but one
Let's
of
go.
me. He really from the street.
Now I feel
He
good
really
up in this
swung
bitch.
the
Let's get it.
beats. He really bought that double
Go in
R
the building.
truck,
We
is
need
not
your
a
light. Let's get it.
lease.
Come on,
Mama
sub up.
called
We
me
right here.
fine, said she proud of me. I love you. Remember a couple of my own niggas doubted me.
They doubted us,
Felt my
gang.
first plug was like I
They
hit the
doubted us,
lottery.
gang.
Thank you, God. When I got shot was the first time I ain't had my clock with me.
No. Look at Hernandez on the thumbnail, y'all looking paranoid.
Facts.
Hernandez looking paranoid. Hold on, Hernandez, you know you wrong. Hold on, gang. Hold on, let me drop this shit. We ain't got to live like this, gang. Let me let y'all see how we rock when we get over here on this motherfucker right here. When we get down to the motherfucking nitty-gritty. 6 in the building. Let's go. Content Kings, we back. All my motherfuckers, all y'all motherfuckers that was over there, and I ain't gonna call y'all motherfuckers try to talk to you bad. Because this ain't that channel. This ain't, I'm gonna just talk to you bad channel. We ain't gonna talk to you bad. We know a lot of y'all that's in the bushes that's gonna come and watch the live. Gonna be like, damn, I wanna come out. I really wanna pop out. I really wanna pop out because these people right here, they find all the clues. They brought us all the shit when it came to the Dolph case. They brought us all that. What up, Dr. E gang? They brought it all to us.
Hey, what up? What up? What's
Dr.
up,
E,
peeps?
we ain't new to it, Dr. E. We ain't new to
We've
it.
been to this.
We've been through this. We've been through this. And we still here.
Real talk.
Here go her ass. Here she go. Goddamn. What up?
What's going on?
Ain't nothing.
What
Same
up, Diamond?
shit,
What
just
up? What up?
reheated. It's the same goddamn shit, just a different toilet.
What's going on, y'all?
No, that's right.
Y'all hit that like button, gang. We want her. Shouts out to YG in the building. Shouts out to Sexy65. Shouts out to MFD, all the mods, everybody. Tyra, how you doing? We right here. Now, y'all want to see how we really rock a show when it comes to this young Dolph case. I'm going to let y'all, we're going to briefly hit y'all because we made a dedication and a promise that we'll get it right back out the mud. I'm so happy and thankful that I have ran into YG, Yolanda the Great, and I said once we really get popping, she gonna goddamn manage this whole goddamn squad because she been keeping me out of trouble and she been making sure I stay on my motherfucking hop. So let me say this, gang. Today, Dr. E and Diamond, I put out a little what you call it, a short video on this channel, and we hadn't been rocking on this channel. This is our first live since we've been uploading all our videos, the ones that these people had done took the channel because we don't do nothing but drop nothing but facts. So I put out a little short and it had 500 views on the little short. That made me feel good. You know what that showed me, gang? Keep pushing the hard line. Keep on, go ahead and drop these shorts on their ass at 3 o'clock every time. Drop them on Instagram. Drop them on goddamn it, Facebook. Drop them on goddamn Twitter. And we're going to get right back because that's what I did to get us like we got last time.
Yes, sir.
We can easily run into distractions. So let's put the game up on game. All the people. Y'all see these two individuals? And the people that don't know. This one on the left with the glasses go by the name of Cornelius Smith. And the one on the right is Hernandez Govan, the mastermind. Now, Hernandez Govan has been the mastermind of this whole situation. Now, it's a big update. Cornelius was supposed to go to court, gang. Cornelius was supposed to go to court on the 14th. Guess what? We ain't heard nothing. Now, word on the streets, gang, that True Results, make sure everybody watch True Results, another blogger that does this, went down there to the courtroom. He said that they must have snuck Hernandez Govan and Cornelius Smith in the back door. because they didn't go through the front. They didn't let nobody in for Cornelius' court date. So now we got an update on Hernandez Govan, which is to the right. His court date supposed to be July 25th. We still don't know what is happening to Cornelius. The one in the glasses right over here to the left. He gave up all the information. He was a key witness in this shit. He told everything. He told that Hernandez Govan had met with him. He met with Hernandez Govan. That goddamn it, Big Juke was at the house, made them leave their phones outside, and they negotiated on what they was gonna do to the flipper man. Yeah, I can't make that part up. He told everything. Now, what we gonna do now is listen, and we gonna kick it off. Because what you didn't know, and all the people that's gonna see we finally done had them with live, now they gonna come back, oh, they really did it this time. Yeah, we fucking did it. You think we gonna let shit slide? You think that what we did, we just gonna leave you like that? You must be out your rabbit motherfucking mind. Had to be, and I'm not capping. Because you know what you forgot that we done did? You forgot that we talked to Raven. You forgot that there was 4 people in that goddamn store and she said it was 3. And this ain't nothing against you, Raven. But we have to do our job as content creators. Because they never got an answer. Auntie P never got an answer. It was 3 people in that store, is what you said. But we saw 4. We saw 4 people. And we never did that review. We never got out of Raven what happened. Now, I'm not saying nothing wrong with Raven or anything. But you know what I believe? The owner of that store and Raven, I don't believe that Raven really knew what was going on or really knew her employees that well. Her employees that well. And I'm gonna show you guys something. I'm going to show you guys something right here. I'm about to share my screen. Please hit the like button. Yeah, this is why I do my best. I rock shows like this. This is what I do. So I want to know. I'm going to get ready to bring the screen up for everybody. So everybody can see this. Please hit the like button. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. There's so much information that we're going to put out here today. And it's going to be in a short period of time because we definitely got to have that live. We want to know what car is that is actually sitting outside, and we will give you the full intel on what's going on with that. We didn't want to have it long because we wanted to stick to the script and let everybody know how we rocking these shows. So please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. I'm going to show you guys, we were able to, during this time that we were off the case, to find so many different puzzles and pieces to put together. Now, the full murder, where's that at, Ange? I'm not seeing it here. There it is, right there, right there. So everybody, I got something, that exhibit that I'm going to bring here on the screen for everybody here. Please hit the fucking like button because ain't nothing changed. We will turn it off. And we ain't got no problem with turning it off. Let me bring the screen up for you guys. Are you guys able to see this here? Okay. Everybody's able to see this exhibit. You know our main thing, because we were the first ones to start this shit, and we were the first ones to have a motherfucking curious question. When Young Dolph walks in this store, what does we see in Young Dolph's hand? And everybody ain't stupid. This is what we want. Right here. We want that device that's in his hand. Everybody's wondering. We went through this whole trial, and we've watched them get all the phone connections with Hernandez, all the phone calls that came from Straight Drop, all the phone calls that came from Cornelius. But the main thing that people need to be, that know is overlooking, is what we said. Where is young Dolph's phone, Dr. E? You want to elaborate on this before I do a little bit more? Because I know you got a short period of time, but I know you know how to take this over, and I'll follow in up after you.
Yeah, I mean, if you can you hear me?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm just like, this is where we left off was the phone. It was like the missing piece of the puzzle, one of the missing pieces. Whoever, if we can find out who he was talking to, that would kind of let you know, who made it sit him up, who was the last one, and what the conversation may have been about, and just the phone records on that. It's kind of like everybody went around it. We see he's on the phone, but yet it's like it's one of the things that's in your face, and it's like nobody paying attention to it. Because there's so much distractions, you know what I mean? So many other distractions.
Yeah. I think we definitely need that phone. We need the phones, plural, because I heard he had more than one.
There's more than one phone. Please hit the like button. It's more than one phone. Dolph had 2 phones on him. Now, there's a reason why we haven't seen the phone. Y'all want to know the reason why we haven't seen the phone, gang? Because that phone is the reason that people are talking. Can you imagine now? With them knowing these feds, this ain't their first time. They know that phone has not been talked about. Do you know how many phone calls have probably came in and said, hey, I was on the phone with him. I was on the phone with him. I was on the phone with him. I did make a call earlier to him. I don't know, y'all ain't brought. People are clearing up their name on who was on the phone with Dolph now. There's a reason why they haven't spoke on that phone. Because who was ever on that phone with Dolph, whoever was on that phone with Dolph, you don't think they called already? You don't think they said, hey, I was on the phone? You don't think that they contacted that? Or is the phone gone?
Or they're watching the person.
They're watching the person. But is the phone gone? Did the man at the door, which is Marcus, is at the door. Did Marcus take that phone? Where's Marcus gone?
He had enough time. He had enough time to do that. He disposed of everything.
Also, the back door was open. People on the side. We don't got no machine gun. We don't got the handgun. See, y'all must have thought we forgot about that. See, ain't nobody talked about it like how we done did it. See, that's the reason why we had haters. A hater come by and try to sabotage the channel. But see, don't let me do you all type of ways, because see, this is what we do. So, and I'm not scared to say it. Did Mr. Onan make a deal? Did Mr. Onan make a deal with somebody? Because Mr. Onan wanted, now I'm about to do you all type of ways. Because this is my case. This is Dr. E's case. This is Diamond's case. Did Mr. Onan get paid? Because Onan was talking about, when he say this, that Gotti was going to pay him for this certain information. Do y'all remember that? Because he was going to want to get some money for this information. But all of a sudden, young Dolph was still alive. So did somebody pay Mr. Onan some money to take out Content Kings? Because the Content Kings was so goddamn close. And he had to switch the narrative and say that young Dolph is alive. Now, I'm sorry. If you was following Onan, that's what you want to do. Okay, cool. But we wouldn't go fall for the fucking banana in the tailpipe. That's not what we do. But I'm going to tell you one thing when it comes to this case. If Dolph was alive, and this go to all the OTG people, I know you respect me. I know you was coming over here to watch us and was free. Yeah, we had let you free and be able to express. And he didn't like that. but y'all loved it. But you had to be dedicated to your channels. And I understand that. But just hear us. You don't want to falsely accuse people. You just want the right information, right? So that's what we come to give you, the right information. Now, if young Dolph was still alive, so are you meaning to tell me that young Dolph was cool with Hernandez Govan? That young Dolph was cool with Big Juke? And they planned that? How stupid could you be to believe that Dolph faked his death? That means that Cornelius knew. That means that Straight Drop knew. That the guns that they were shooting, that we seen bullets come out, all that was fake. And then that Hernandez Govan told on Big Juke, and Juke ends up dead, and all of this other stuff. It doesn't make sense. To me, it was a throw off that Onan knew about. Onan knew about the throw off. Onan knew that we saw 4 people in the store. Onan knew that. Am I blaming Raven? No. I think Raven and that family allegedly did not know the connections of the people that were working in that store. Because we would be wrong if we say that she was all the way into it. She don't know. She don't know what connections people they made. And it also could be the officers. And we're going to show you that. I must let that part out. We got so much information. And it's all true. It's the phones. So it's some key things I want to show y'all. I'm going to drop this screen right here. And I ain't going to leave you. I'm going to hold you. I ain't going to hold you. Because when it comes to this case, me, Dr. Ian Diamond, and shouts out to Patrina Douglas, because some people had done said, see, Dub done fell out with Patrina Douglas. Sometimes silence is golden. Y'all don't know nothing about PD or what Dr. PD is going through. But no, Dr. PD and us, we good. Now hit the fucking like button, nosy motherfuckers. People got lives and shit.
Right, Dove. You know what I was thinking? You know what I was thinking, Dove? I was thinking possibly that phone could have been a burner phone that Dolph was using, and it's no real trace to see who he was talking to. That could be the case as well. It could have been a burner phone. But once again, the one person that had access to everything was his brother.
Absolutely.
So how we don't know when he ran back into the store that he didn't grab his phones and whatever else he wanted to take off of him before the police showed up.
That part too. Or what if somebody just on the respect of Dolph that was in the store said, hey, let me get that machine gun and that handgun you just shot. Let me run this out back. Because we're going to show you. When me and Angel put boots on the ground and we went to the back of that store, when you look over the back, at the back door of that store, it looked like people could have been rambling through them woods. It had, you know, when people got a pathway that you could see a little pathway in the bushes. Well, motherfuckers, it was a pathway. It looked like somebody could have hopped that fence and ran through the pathway. But we didn't want to invade and do too much just on respect of the cookie shop. But we saw it. And we wanted to do it in a short period of time. Hold on, gang. Hey, what up? Oh, yeah, I'm going to stay here about 15 more, 20 more minutes. Okay. I'm not going to be here all night. Okay. Maybe an hour, I'm doing a quick podcast.
Yeah, no worries then.
Okay. All right, my bad, y'all. The man was out there telling me I can't overnight park. So anyway, so the main thing, gang, about this is this. It's a lot of stuff that has been held back when it comes to the case. And it's a lot of things about to be revealed. I wanted to show you guys this phone. I wanted to specifically tell you we didn't want to invade anybody's privacy when it came to the cookie shop. Respect to Raven, but we saw the path. We also going to show you in the upcoming live the other route that they could have took and that wouldn't have got caught. Did I mention that? I must have left that part out. It's a lot of things that we sorry for letting the people down that have been waiting for us. We saw the comments in the comment section on Onan's channel calling us the kings, and we showed to apologize for the wait. Shouts out to Antifa. Shouts out to all the long-lived Dolph people. And this ain't about what Dolph lifestyle was about or whatever. This is about justice. Dolph may have been in the streets and Dolph may could have got karma. But a mother lost her son. A child lost their father. A sister lost their brother. And the people that need to be accounted for it needs to get locked up for what they did. No matter what had happened. Those families need to sleep, have rest at night on what happened. I don't agree with everything that Dolph did in his life. I love Dolph music. I love Dolph passion. I love Dolph independent hustle. Yes, I did. I don't know his personal life. I am not the one to judge. But the people that took this man's life needs to be held accountable for their actions. So we get in the algorithms and we preach the right thing and we give the guidance. See, people followed us because we broke it down to you like that. Anything you want to elaborate on, Diamond, before I flip the screen and play this next video so everybody can get caught up? Or Dr. E?
No, I just still think that the brother is definitely still a suspect in my eyes. I still haven't got off of that.
And you know what? Put a 1 in the chat if you guys think that Marcus has something to do with it. Let's get down to it, gang. Where's that at, Angel?
Which one?
This one right here. What happened? Yeah, what happened?
Here, let me see.
It's just, there it is. What's going to happen right there. Let's rock a fucking show. Let's do what we do best. Dr. E, Diamond, please hit the like button. Oh, they in the bushes. OTG, I know you in the bushes. But this is really CTK, Content Kings. 15 in the building. Thank y'all for coming. Thank you, Mailboy. Thank y'all. Y'all know how we rock a show. Now, we want y'all to listen to this very well. Now, the man on the screen right here, Hernandez Govan. Let me go ahead and right there, Hernandez. He's going to say that Hernandez Govan had took a proper agreement. For what? For what? Okay, let's talk about it.
Yes, Govan. He was cooperating in this investigation.
Now, why would Hernandez Govan, Dr. Ian Diamond, cooperate? What are you cooperating for? Only thing that you did was goddamn plan. Okay, we got allegedly there's a hit on Dolph, Cornelius and Straight Drop. I'm gonna hook y'all up together. Yeah, we got $100,000. You keep 40, Cornelius. Straight Drop, you keep 40, and I want 10 apiece from both of y'all. That's all he asking for. Okay, so he gets caught up by Cornelius, right? So Cornelius on the picture, let's track. Cornelius, I'm gonna make it easy for you. Cornelius, the one that's gonna be on the left, says, okay, he tells it all. He tells it all. But Hernandez Govan, he's took a proper agreement. So it means he's cooperating. What is there more to cooperate about? to cooperate about? When Cornelius told it, because you know more. It was bigger than Juke. Why have Straight Drop already got sentenced? Finna spend life in jail. Cornelius already cooperating. We don't know where he's at. He was supposed to go to court on the 14th. We don't know where he's at. They got him protective custody. Why is he under protective custody? Because he's giving more information. And why is Hernandez Govan court date so far long gone?
Because they are collecting information. They are still working. They're still out there doing work. Now, my thing is, how we know if Cornelius didn't already, if he was out and about and he was free, guaranteed he's probably already been picked up and tossed somewhere because he's already been told too much.
So the reason why Cornelius is not went to court, he's under protective custody because they know somebody wants to get him, right? Who would want to get him? Is it Yo Gotti? CMG? They want to get him. So they know who is getting ready to go down with this RICO. Why is Hernandez Govan court date set back so far? We got to wait until July 25th?
Right.
Wasn't
his date sooner than that? Wasn't it March or something like that?
Yes, then they pushed it back to July.
Why are they pushing it back? Now, my thing is, I think that Govan has a long rap sheet, right? So if a person that has a long rap sheet like that, for you to release him and not have him held, knowing he was potentially involved with an unaliving, right?
Right.
Knowing he already has a history, it don't make sense to me. So like you said, he's working and so is Cornelius. They both are working. Now, if any common sense of a person wouldn't want them people around nowhere near them at this point in time. But however, you look at it at Cornelius, if he's in protective custody, nobody know where he is. How he gonna show up for court unless they disclose or try to figure out how to get him from his unknown location to court? That's going to be a risk. That's going to be a risk in itself, you know? Then you look at Govan. Govan is out free, and ain't no telling if somebody trying to knock him off, too.
But, Diamond, do you see the algorithms? And, there's nothing to brag about. But we had 15 in here. We got 13 in here. We back. We've been here. They miss us. And then next thing you know, it's going to be 60, 70 like it was.
Where'd Dr. E go?
Dr. E said he could only rock with us for about an hour. He has to park. So let's everybody pay attention. Listen to the prosecutor. Excuse me. Listen to the defense. Let's go.
He met with law enforcement on at least two occasions.
Hernandez Govan met with law enforcement for at least 2 occasions. That Hernandez talked to the law enforcement. For what? What does he have? What does Hernandez have? You know what he got? You know what he got? He got information on Yo Gotti. Juke is gone. Juke is gone, gang. Juke is gone. Let's continue.
Occasions pursuant to a proffer agreement, which meant he was allowed to go in and give information.
He was allowed to go in, Diamond, and give information. He was allowed to go in and give information. Can you please elaborate on that?
Meaning he was probably wearing a wire.
And look at what Wallace says. Marcus might have accidentally shot Dolph in the back. We also thought about that too, Marcus.
I don't think it was an accident. I don't think it was an accident.
It could have been an accident.
Could have, but I don't think so.
It's all going to come out. It's all going to come out. But watch this. Let's go. And I definitely got some more intel. Let me tell y'all for the people that's going to recap, all the replay people that's going to build in, this is our case. And I'm not taking nothing away from True Results, because True Results rock fucking shows. Anti-Fee rock shows. Open the door for us. Anti-Fee wanted to hear more about the 4 people in the store. We have enough information and so many clues when it comes to this case that will drive you crazy. And are we on time? We right on time. We're right on time. We just gave you the update. That's why we're here today. We didn't get nothing. We don't know where Cornelius is. If Cornelius is unalived or living, we don't know. Hernandez Govan, we know his court date. But we got some shit for your ass. That's going to take you all the way to the end of this case. And we will not leave anybody waiting like we did. We back, gang. So watch this. Let's continue.
And not have his words used against him later.
And not have his words used against him later. Everybody pay attention in the background to the audio. This is Cornelius talking to the prosecution. Let's go.
But they said they were like brothers, so I'm giving my condolences about Bobby ODing or whatever. And he was like, man, he gonna get my money. He gonna get my money. He like, when last time I spoke to Justin, I like, man, it's been a minute. And he was like, police had just ran the Justin spot or whatever.
So how did Hernandez Govan know the police had ran Justin in the straight drop spot? How did Hernandez Govan know that? Because he had already gave up the cameras of the cars parked across the street. See, a lot of y'all didn't know that before they put the white Mercedes-Benz in the back of the house, the car was sitting in the front yard, Diamond. The Mercedes was in the front. These guys went and did an unaliving in front of the store. Now, here's another thing for all the people that were following that goddamn conspiracy theory by Onan. Check this out. Now, in the front of the store, they had a camera on, right? Diamond? The camera was on. We was able to see the Mercedes-Benz pull up in the front of the store on camera, right?
Yep.
So if the cookie shop had something to do with it, they're gonna know, hey, don't pull up in front of the cookie shop, because it's a camera gonna see what kind of car that you driving. Hit the fucking like button. Hit the like button. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, gang. Stop playing with me. If the cookie shop had something all the way to do with it, would they have let the white, wouldn't they say, hey, and we're gonna show you guys where they could have parked? Because me and Angel pulled up on it. It's the whole goddamn, behind that whole plaza where we pulled up in the truck. You could have, it's a part of the fence, ain't it, Angel? That's bent all over. They could have parked on the side of the building if it was a setup and ran through the back, came around the side and unalived off, and we would have never knew what kind of car they was driving. Hit the like button. And we're going to show y'all that. We ain't going to let y'all down no more. We're going to show you that.
Yeah,
so,
because they could have been a decoy the whole entire time.
Bingo. And if they did an unaliving, right, with the cameras in the front, then why? And Cornelius is going to tell you. They said that they parked the car after the unaliving of Young Dolph in the front of the house that's across the street from Hernandez Govan house. They parked the car in the front yard. They didn't put it in the backyard. So if this was a planned hit, then they would have knew, don't pull up in front of the camera, because we got a camera looking right at where you're going to pull up. And don't go park the car in the front of the house and keep it there before you guys decide to move the car in the backyard. Hit the like button.
Yeah, because it was a sloppy hit.
Bingo. So it was not premeditated, gang. What's people not understanding is The detectives may have had something to do with it because we know who worked downtown. Relative, the dispatcher worked for Gotti. Well, excuse me, was a relative of Gotti. The dispatcher was one of Gotti's relatives that answered the phone. Stop playing with us. We've been doing this shit. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Oh, man, I don't give a fuck about no goddamn Onan. Onan, get out of jail. And oh, I'm scared of this. Man, we've been doing this. Onan came to Content Kings. We didn't come looking for him. He came looking for us. Now you get your punk ass out of jail and you come with that shit. Nigga, we gonna call the police right back on your goddamn ass. Because you shot that girl. And that was karma. That was goddamn karma. Now, Wallace says, remember that the police was focusing on what's going on in the back. Exactly. See, now you know something. The back. And we're going to show you all of that, Wallace. We here now. We back in our comfort zone. We where we supposed to be. Let's continue to watch this.
Get rid of my phone and all that.
Now, Hernandez Govan told Cornelius, you heard him say, he told him to get rid of his phone. Get rid of his phone. How does Hernandez Govan already know they hot? How does it? Because he's already been working for the police. He's already been working. This ain't his first rodeo. Let's go.
He asked me for a number on me, so he could get with me.
And that is how we started your testimony, right?
Whatever, trying to see what my money was. You know what I'm saying? He was telling me, Juke said, too hot right now. He gonna get with us and all that, too hot. Then, I had, like, when they found the car, before they found the car, they had gave me some money to buy a car cover to cover the joint up.
Because this car, you're talking about the white Mercedes?
Yeah, the white Mercedes.
It's left in the driveway.
Left in the driveway, Diamond. It was in the driveway, y'all. I truly believe that, and I know you probably watching, Waving. We would love to get you back. We're going to do some reviews. But I just truly believe, Raven, that it's some people that was working for you or the law enforcement that came in the store was doing some covering up. That's what I believe. And I don't truly believe, I'm still curious about the 4 people from the 3. And there could be a reason, and we're going to review that. But we just going to be honest about this case. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, just had somebody to push it back then. It was in the back then.
Okay, so it went from the driveway of Bradley
to the backyard.
To the backyard of Bradley.
You hear that, Diamond? It went from the driveway to the backyard. So the car was in the driveway. Before they said, now that was another dummy move, like Diamond said. Like, what the fuck is you? That car should have been straight in the backyard. Y'all just did an unaliving. Y'all forgot, y'all didn't even think that there was cameras? Y'all didn't think that there was cameras? You knew it was camera. You that should have been the first thing you did. But the car, remember, the car is in the driveway for the people that don't know about this case. Diagonally, sitting right across the street from Hernandez Govan's house, who has cameras at his house because he got the trap house. So he got the camera looking at that car over there. So he tells the police, here's his deal. I got the camera footage with them right over there going in and out of the car. He's showing them from his house cameras. There they go, going in and out. I'm going to sign a proper agreement. Look at him moving the car. Look at him. He's showing them of his house cameras what Cornelius and Straight Drop is doing. He's showing them. He's rolling over. Let's continue.
Yeah.
But it was still just sitting there.
Yeah. So Quick gave me some money to buy a car cover the joint up. Same day they found me.
Had up to that point, other than it being pushed in the back, first of all, did you push it in the back or somebody else?
Nah, somebody else pushed me in the bed.
Did you go back to the car at all?
Yeah, I went back, wiped it out. I myself wiped me down.
Cleaning it.
He clean.
So you were worried that maybe you left evidence in there?
Yeah, I worried, but I know I opened the door with no gloves on.
And when you cleaned it off, was it daytime or nighttime?
It was nighttime.
So your nighttime on Bradley,
Yeah.
cleaning out this
Shot
Mercedes.
and everything, yup. Shot it
And
in.
then shot in the shoulder.
Yeah.
When you cleaned it down, was it still in the driveway or was it in the
Nah,
back?
it was in the backyard when I cleaned it down.
So it had already been pushed to the $100 and a letter.
You saying right here, yeah.
And what was the substance of the letter?
Saying that you said that if we get caught up, you gonna make sure we had the best lawyers and all that old stuff is hot right now.
And this first payment is when you or your girlfriend or anybody received a large payment.
Nah.
How much longer passes until you're arrested about?
Probably about a week after I had saw that when I saw Quick, he was telling me that we had to meet up at the restaurant, whatever. And he was like, man, he gonna get my money. He gonna get.
So what restaurant did they meet up in? Yo Gotti's Mama's Restaurant. Yo Gotti's Mama Restaurant. Now what you gonna do from here, C-Dub? Yeah, I'm gonna show you. In all type of ways. Now watch this. Now this is just a warm-up. Did I mention that? This is just me knocking the cobwebs off. Watch this. Hold on. I'm gonna get this key part.
Every time I spoke to Justin, I like, man, it's been a minute. And he was like, police, and he asked me for a number on me. Right? Hey, whatever, trying to see what my money was. Gonna get with us and all that too hot. Before they found the car, Quick had gave me some money.
In the meantime, Cornelius told them they had already had this set up for young Dolph. And I'm going to show y'all that. In words, they who? Gotti. We're going to break that all the way down to you. Guess what else we're going to bring back to you guys? The detectives. Oh, you thought I forgot about, did I mention you must have thought I'm on your ass? You must have thought I forgot about Dolph's cousin and what happened with the car before it was passed on to Cornelius. Did you not think that I had already broke that down too? I must have left that part out. I'm on your ass. And with us putting this back into the ethers, the justice is coming. Y'all missing the whole pipeline. All this stuff got to do with what's going on in Dallas, Texas. The Mo 3 case. Did I mention that? Did I mention a lot of this is tied into the Mo 3 case? I must let that part out, but see, I can't feed a baby steak. I just wanted to let y'all know, pop up, pop out, that we back on this motherfucking content king shit. And everything gonna go up too. I'm feeling so good with it. Yeah, I might just go on tomorrow. Me and Diamond just might smack you across that motherfucking ass. And I'm off tomorrow. We gonna smack your ass across your ass and let you know that we not fucking playing with you. We gonna take y'all outside. We gonna show you the escape route. We want to know who was in the white car because the goddamn store was closed that was up there in the front and it was boarded up. So we want to know why that motherfucking white car was parked where it was. Tomorrow we going to see about how many people was in front of that goddamn store that was in the store. I saw 4. Diamond, do you think we need to cover how many people was up in front of that store that we never talked about? But we heard they said it was 3, but we sat there and talked to Raven, and it was 4 people in front of that store.
Yeah, we can definitely talk about it.
We want the phone. We're going to show you why that phone ain't put up. We're going to show you a lot more shit. We're going to equivalent some of this goddamn Mo 3 into this shit.
You know what I want to know too?
Talk to me.
Why isn't his brother talking? He
Where
ain't
is
said
Marcus?
nothing. I'm talking about, yep. He hasn't went and did no interviews. He ain't spoke to nobody. He ain't been on no, in the court hearings. Nothing.
They've been waiting on us, Diamond. They've been waiting on us.
There's no reason why the main person that watched everything go down, quote unquote, ain't being the loudest voice.
That part. And you know what else we gonna show y'all? Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all this last little piece. We've been doing this shit for so long, gang. And it be feeling so good to have your rhythm back. Because there's been a lot going on these YouTube streets. I've been feeding people dust. Yeah, you can't get nothing out of me. If it's not no content, you're not going to get no reactions out of me. You're not going to get none of that out of me. Not at all. Trolls get dust. Trolls get nothing but dust. So, if you're a troll, let me see. Get Sexy 65 her wrench, and Tequila need her wrench. Man, boy. That's my mods. My mods will be getting their wrenches. I'm thankful. Diamond, I ain't trying to brag or nothing. I got 500 people since we've been live, since I dropped that short. I watched the algorithms. And that's how Damon Brain. Oh, Damon Brain's back, Diamond. They ready for us. There you go. Oh, shit, I knew it. The gang is back.
Yes.
I told you.
Yes.
Diamond. And I ain't really trying to put my business out there like that. I dropped a short. 500 and some views off the short. We ain't been on. We just did our premieres. These videos that y'all looking at had 1,000, 1,500, 12, 8, 7, 1,000, 1,500. But we was pulling that towards the end of in one day. We were in the algorithms. It was at the point, Diamond, we didn't even have to. I'd go in there for an hour and have 1,000 views. So it's a reason why gang took our channel off. There's a reason. We didn't do it for the money. We did it for the justice. For Dolph. And for the family. For the children. We're going to show people. We're going to show you the body coming out the window. Which way was that body standing? That's the type of shit we do. Where was Dolph? What angle was he standing? Where the watch? These are things that we look at. Where the watch was on his left hand. So that means his feet could have been poking the other way. We're going to give you all of that. We're going to give you the detectives that was on the scene. And we're sorry that we left everybody there, but it was a reason. It had been a lot going on, gang. And we sorry for the wait. But until Hernandez Govan take his ass to court, let me tell y'all something. We will be on this YouTube seeking justice, showing y'all all the clues, showing you what went on in the store, showing you that. And let me tell you something. I know a lot of people think that Raven may have something to do with it. Or her family. Thank you, Wallace, might have had something to do with it. We got all the audio with Raven. Raven speaks to us. Raven didn't show no fear. What about you, Diamond? What do you feel about Raven?
I think that, she
Honestly.
knows what, bare minimum. I think she probably wants to keep her nose as far out of this situation as she possibly can. Um, do I believe that she knew about her coworkers? No. Do I believe that she had something to do with this? No. But do I believe that this situation probably could have been prevented? Yes.
Well said. So do you believe that Raven might not have knew nothing about her employees? Do you think the employees had something to do with the weapons being taken out of the store that Marcus had?
I think that she only runs, she only pays attention to what she's paying attention to. As far as I'm concerned, was she or was she not at the other store during this situation when it occurred? So she probably wasn't even focused on who was on shift at the time, on if she knows them really good or not. I guarantee you she probably don't even really know them like that. She just know them as, we hired you to do a job, make sure you do your job or you're getting fired.
Well, you guys are going to get ready to find that out. Everybody, you're going to get ready to find that out. I will have some new intel tomorrow. I am off. I will be dropping another short. Shorts are doing good for us, and that's what got us in the game. We are on TikTok. We're on Twitter, and we're also on Instagram as Content Kings. And we're gonna lay the pipe down. We're gonna get what they took from us. We've been here before, and we will get it back. And we are sorry for the wait. We've been on here just an hour, and we promised that we were gonna do an hour today. Just to show up, to show out. But there's more intel that we're gonna bring up tomorrow. We're gonna show you a lot of things tomorrow because I'm off. So we may be going on probably a little bit early tomorrow, maybe about 6, where everybody's settled, and we'll be able to stay on a lot longer. So we want to let y'all know that Content Kings is back. And I want y'all to remember this. There's no faking deaths. There's no faking deaths, unalivings. Dolph didn't believe in that. Dolph didn't believe in it at all.
No friends.
Yeah,
it ain't even such thing
I'm
as
just
friends.
saying, yeah.
Friends not even
Man,
exist.
you
I don't know how to
preach to the
spell that. I don't know nothing about a friend. You know what I'm saying? About a friend. You know what I'm saying? No friends.
Yeah,
it ain't even such thing
I'm
as
just
friends.
saying, yeah.
Friends not even
Man,
exist.
you
I don't know how to
preach to
spell
the
that. I don't know nothing about a friend. You know what I'm saying?
So how would he fake his death if he don't believe in having a motherfucking friend?
Exactly.
He don't believe in having a friend. So all them people that's over there giving that man a cash app on his Patreon got y'all believing that this man faked his death on a camera in the stove, and Memphis went crazy after he lost his life, and other people were losing their life after Dolph. You think Dolph want to have that type of blood on his hand? Or I'm going to go fake my death. Once I fake my death, it's going to be a whole bunch of people that pass away after me faking my death. Somebody going to get shot. Somebody's son is going to be unalive after me faking a death. You think Dolph want to have that on his blood, on his hands? So I don't care what OTG think or whatever about me, but I know y'all love us for what we do. Think about it, gang.
Yeah, and look
If
at
you
the
love
facts
Dolph
too.
and you wanted justice for Dolph, then you know Dolph wouldn't have pulled that shit off.
Right, you just loud and wrong. That's all that was, loud and wrong.
Dolph did not fake his death, knowing that the streets gonna go crazy after seeing. Why would Dolph fake his death with Cornelius and straight drop Hernandez Govan and Yo Gotti's brother Big Juke that's no longer here? Why would he do that? That means he's a part of CMG then, right? That means that Dolph was a part of CMG, because for him to fake his death, he would have had to plan it with CMG, y'all. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, gang. So Dolph faked his death with Yo Gotti? Think about it. Don't be no motherfucking fool and don't be in no goddamn cult activity. You want to be dedicated to some nigga. Yeah, I know what I do. Do I hit that like button? I'm going to give me pay cash on. Hurry up. Hey, I'm going my Patriot. Man, get your dumb ass out of here. Let that man rest. And that's why that other person is in jail today for using people under this man's name. Stop playing with us. Content Kings, man, we right here. We back. We ain't leaving y'all no more. We also got a channel called a Green Box. We covered a big U case over there on the Green Box. We're going to start streaming the big U case through this channel as well and on our Green Box channel. We also got, hopefully we'll be CPD back, but we also got YG Yolanda the Great on this channel and Chandelier. We'll see how everything's going to rock with that. There's a lot going on in these YouTube streets. We want to thank y'all, Diamond. I think we did very well for our comeback. We will be back on Content Kings tomorrow with more information, and we're going to bust these motherfuckers down and goddamn kick them in their ass.
Yes, sir. Sure is.
Thank you back, my father's daughter. We here. And we in the fourth quarter. We got till July to get justice. And I think that we're going to get justice. I know we're going to get justice. I know the RICO is coming for Yo Gotti. I will have a nice intro tomorrow that's going to resonate in your brains. I want y'all to think about it. We got some more intel that we putting out. And y'all just tune in tomorrow. Salute to all the replay gang. I saw Damon Brains in our back chat wondering we was back up. So the same people that have been following us from jump, we thank y'all. God bless you all for coming in. Long live Dolph. Justice for everybody. Justice for Mo 3. Justice for Nipsey Hussle. And y'all starting to see the shift. I told y'all about the shift. Just pay attention. And I'm going to give y'all more information. Me, Diamond, and Dr. E. Dr. E had to cut early. I'm sure he had a lot of information. We want to thank you guys for coming out tonight, joining us. I know it's kind of late, East Coast time, but this is our comeback. And I will be dropping a thumbnail out for tomorrow. Another short, another grind, another day. And that's power. So thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Please hit that like button. You are watching Dr. E Diamond. I want to say thank you to the people that showed up today. Thank you, Wallace, for showing up. And we're going to keep pushing this hard line, and we're going to stay on this Dolph case. MFD Diamond, Wallace, Sexy 65, everybody, Mayor Boy. Thank y'all for tuning in. Toddy, Yolanda the Great, George, Cousin Vanjie. Everybody that just came in, Miss Kane, showing support to the channel. Y'all been here with us, watch us grow. Y'all seen us do it again, and we gonna about to do it one more time. And this time we ain't gonna fall again. We ain't got no strikes on this page, no trolls. May God be with you. Peace and love. Please hit that like button before y'all get ready to smash out. You are watching Content Kings, Dr. E Diamond, and we are out of here. Peace and love. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
They told us we wouldn't get here. There were those who said that we would get here only over their dead bodies. Well, talk. But all the world today knows that we are here and we are standing before the forces of power in the state of Alabama saying we ain't gonna let nobody turn us around. Today I want to tell the city of Selma. Tell them, Doctor. Today I want to say to the state of Alabama. Yes, sir. Today I want to say to the people of America and the nations of the world that we are not about to turn around. Yes, sir. We are on the move now. Yes, sir. Yes, we are on the move and no wave of racism can stop us. Yes, sir. The burning of our churches will not deter us. Yes, sir. The bombing of our homes will not dissuade us. Yes, sir. The beating and killing of our clergymen and young people will not divert us. The wanton release of their known murderers will not discourage us. We're on the move now.
Yes, sir.
Like an idea whose time has come.
Yes, sir.
Not even the marching of mighty armies can halt us.
Yes, sir.
We're moving to the land of freedom.
Yes, sir.
I know you're asking today.